Welcome to the Willow Show. This is your home for a wealth in health and in sexual vitality. And today is super good topic. We're talking about Tantra versus Taoist sexology. So, as you probably have figured out by now, I am a Taoist sexology expert. And I love to teach Taoist sexology. I teach it all around the world. I just love teaching. I teach it to women and to men and to couples. It's just a beautiful thing. And I have recently been diving into Tantra as well, just to really understand the difference. And so here's what I have gathered so far. Let's start with Tantra. Tan means expansion, right? Opening, increasing your capacity. And tra could be defined as tool or to weave or a practice. So to weave expansion into your being, a tool or a practice to create more capacity within yourself. Capacity for what? Capacity to really take in your surroundings and become one with your surroundings, so that there's this sense of no separation between you and the beauty that surrounds you, including your partner. If you happen to be partnered up and you practice Tantra with your partner, then you really get to this place where you are meeting in union, in beautiful union where the divine lives. It's such a fun practice with a partner. So there are two legs of Tantra. One of them is White Tantra. So White Tantra is a practice that you do with yourself. You can also do out in nature. I love to just go and do Qigong with redwood trees. For me, that's a beautiful White Tantric practice. You could simply lay on the beach in the sunshine and breathe and start to hear the symphony between your breath and the waves that are crashing on the shore. That would be a White Tantric experience. So White Tantra is really a deep connection with yourself and a deep connection with the divine, with God, with Goddess, with nature, with the creator, the almighty creator. And so doing that White Tantric practice with yourself is a beautiful path that could lead you right into practicing Red Tantra. So practicing Red Tantra is always done with a partner, so you and another person. They don't have to be the opposite gender, but they can be. They could be the same gender, it doesn't matter. Just you both have yin and yang within you. And so, one partner will probably take on a more masculine role, and one partner will take on a more feminine role, and then you can switch it up and play with that. But when you do Red Tantra, you're doing it together, and you're weaving this dance of expansion within the partnership, within the union of the two of you. And that allows you to really glean that experience of God, that experience of you as the divine right of God, right? Is your divine right, your birthright to experience all the pleasure, all the joy, all the love that you are here to experience. And it's your job to experience that. It's up to you. So it's a really beautiful thing. So let's shift gears now. We'll talk about Taoist sexology. So Taoist sexuality, Taoist sexology is really watching your sexual energy and understanding how to move your sexual energy throughout your body to create more health, more abundance in your life, more wealth, more connection with the people that you want to be connected with. And so using sexual energy in a rhythm, in a cycle. So Taoism is really the way. They say the Tao is the way. The way is the way of nature. So we look to those cycles, we look to those rhythms in nature, and then we look inside of ourselves and we see those same cycles, we see those same rhythms. And so that is how Taoist sexology really works for me and for my clients. The way that I love to teach it is in relation to the moon cycle. So, there are specific Qigong practices, yogic practices, meditations for the full moon, you know, and for the new moon. They're all different, and they correlate to the seasons, right? So when you're in the full moon phase, you're in your summer phase, and you go through that every single month, whether you're male, female, cycling, menopausal, pregnant, a child, a baby, it doesn't matter. If you have a body, then you have a moon cycle, because we are made up of water, and the moon pulls on the water inside of us as well. And so I would say how they are the same, how Taoist sexology and Tantra really come together and are the same, is that they create this sense of deep spiritual connection, and expanded consciousness, so that you can experience God within yourself and all around you with no separation between the two. So both practices are really awesome. And I'd say how they differ is that I would say Tantra really is a little bit more simple in a way. You know, it's just up the channels, down the channels. And then with Taoist sexology, we're going to specific channels. We're going to the kidney channel, the liver channel, and we're opening up all these meridians in the body so that health, vitality, and energy can flow through you at a very easy and steady pace. And so I love to use Taoist sexology for health, for vitality, and I love to use tantric practices for deeper connection with my partner, a deeper connection with nature, and a deeper connection with myself. And that, my friends, is the difference and the similarities between Tantra and Taoist sexology. So sending you tons of love and light and blessings, and I will see you next time.